Hold on, everyone. This is something I spent a fortune on.
No wonder the young master is called the #1 wastrel in Xanadu. Spending so much money to buy leaves and fry them.
You don't know squat. Once my product launches, you'll see who I really am. I'm actually Xanadu's #1 genius. As a dignified transmigrator, I ended up in the body of a wastrel who squandered his family fortune and fell to become a live-in son-in-law in the Daijing dynasty from who knows where. But I will prove to the world that the current Xiaoning is no longer a wastrel. He's the son-in-law about to become the richest man.
Shameless. A grown man like you, marrying into the wife's family. And you're not ashamed, you're proud?
Look closely. Su Xuan and I have a marriage contract. We are legally husband and wife.
Go on, who'd believe that?
Open up. It's me, Xiaoning.
The door really opened. We're really letting him in? So smug. What's he gonna do inside? Yeah, right. Look, the Su family isn't decorated, not even a double happiness character. Exactly.
So you're all here to welcome me? May I ask, which one is my wife?
As expected, a good-for-nothing wastrel. A pauper like you, wanting to marry into the Su family? Allowing you entry today is merely to inform you. The marriage arrangement between you and my daughter, Shuyan, is an old matter, no longer valid.
So you're reneging? Fine. I didn't really want to be the Su family's son-in-law anyway. Then you annul the engagement with my father. I'm leaving.
Halt! The Su family is one of the 3 imperial merchants. The Su family cannot be the one to annul this engagement.
I want you, before all of Xanadu, to admit it was you who was unworthy of our Shuyan. So you actively begged the Su family to annul the engagement.
That marriage contract back then was something your Su family begged my father to sign. Now you regret it? And want me to bear the blame? Is this how the Su family operates?
What a sharp tongue you have. This 10,000 taels is to pay back your father, for the money he lent the Su family back then. From now on, you have nothing more to do with Shuyan.
And who are you anyway?
Me?
This is young Master Wei from the Deputy Minister of Revenue's household. He's the one truly worthy of my Shuyan. Mother, aren't you ashamed of yourself? It's all your fault for matching me with such a vulgar man. And making me the laughingstock of the entire Xanadu.
Shuyan.
Look at this.
What a snob.
How dare you blaspheme the beauty of Shuyan?
She's my wife. I'm just looking at her. When is it any of your business to judge?
Your wife?
Young Master Wei. Leave this matter to me.
The kitchen.
A trash like you only deserves to live in the cookhouse. Move.
Ningir. Your dad is useless. The only way we can get by is for you to marry into the imperial merchant's family. Only that way can we father and son. Avoid being kicked out of the Shao clan by the clan leader.
If it weren't for my old father, would I still stay here in the Su family suffering this? Give me another 500 taels, and in 3 days, Nongchao Pavilion will officially open.
Master, you can't spoil the young master any longer. There's barely anything left of the Shao family after he's squandered it all.
It was the previous owner who squandered it, not me.
This cane head is made of gold. Take it.
As an orphan in my original life, I've never felt such warm paternal love before. Since I've taken over his son's body, I will never let him worry about me anymore.
Here.
The Shao family that was ruined by the previous me, I will rebuild it with my own 2 hands. Great, the new product development is all done. It's going to sell like crazy tomorrow. Don't miss it as you pass by. Gnome Chop Pavilion just launched a new product today. Exclusive flavor, free sample tasting. Won't wait for you if you're late.
Free tasting?
There's free tea too?
Shopkeeper, what's the name of this drink you have here? How come I've never seen it before?
This is my own developed milk tea. Smooth texture, rich flavor. A taste you've never experienced before.
You're saying these are all free to drink?
I keep my word.
I feel the spring breeze caressing my tongue. Every inch of my skin senses the freshness of spring.
No pushing, no shoving. Today is just a tasting. After the official opening.
What shop is downstairs? Why so many people gathered?
Your Highness, across the street is.
Can't change how you address me, can you?
Yes, miss.
Don't forget everyone, Tea Bliss Pavilion officially opens tomorrow.
I want some too. Me too. What is this? So delicious.
Mother, this is from a tea house called Tea Bliss Pavilion. Their newly launched Four Seasons milk tea. I think this autumn romance cup, Mother will love it.
Strange name, but truly sweet upon tasting. Rich milk aroma, sweet with a hint of bitterness. The owner of Tea Bliss Pavilion is quite a business talent.
This owner will surely be conquered by this princess.
Second cup half price, meaning if you buy 2 cups at once, the second only costs 50 coins.
I want it. I want it. Today I'll try all Four Seasons milk tea flavors.
Oh wait, I only have some.
Give me 1 cup.
Janetta wants 100 portions. Don't compete with me. Everyone will get some.
Save some for our blooming flowers court ladies. 10 cups for me.
Don't rush. There's enough for all.
2 cups. 2 cups.
Here you go.
Young Master Shao, my lady requests your presence.
Which lady is yours?
You'll know upon meeting, young master.
Young Master Shao, please sit.
This Jade Virtue Pavilion private room isn't usually open to the public, is it?
My lady owns Jade Virtue Pavilion.
So a wealthy lady. May I ask why you summoned me? What's the matter?
I've heard this Four Seasons milk tea is young Master Zhao's creation. Opening day, you attracted all my Jade Virtue Pavilion customers. Over to your side. Young Master Shao. Quite the skillful move.
I thought you were here to cause trouble because I'm taking your business. That's not the case at all. My own tea house operates with integrity. You can't control everything, including what people choose to drink.
How dare you speak to me like that?
I know your Yushin Tower is big and powerful, but I still have over 100 business strategies I haven't used yet. I could bankrupt you anytime. I'm leaving.
Young Master, you've misunderstood. I'm not here to compete. On the contrary, I want to buy your gnome tea house.
Not for sale. Right now, even 500 taels is a struggle for my father. With that kind of capital, gnome tea house could expand rapidly.
It was indeed improper to propose a buyout so abruptly. If the young master is hesitant, I have another proposal. I will provide this capital to aid gnome tea house's future development. In return, I take 70% of the annual profits. What does the young master think?
The idea is workable, but 70% is too much. 30 at most.
You must be joking, young master. This money could buy 10 gnome tea houses.
You're talking about the present. In a month, gnome tea house will be priceless.
70%.
30.
60.
60 won't work either. 30.
60. This is real silver.
And the constant queue outside my gnome tea house is real too.
Would Yushin Tower dare to cheat you?
The prince loses all decorum when discussing business.
Even 60% overestimates its value.
30%? You haven't even tried it. How would you know? At 30%, I have almost no profit left.
Xingfeng, bring me some water. I refuse to believe I can't handle him.
We're negotiating. Don't waste time. Drink.
50%.
50 won't work either. 30. Stubborn as a mule.
I'll add one more condition. If you ever face difficulties in your business in the future, just mention my name, Jiang Yun. No one in the entire capital will dare to bully you.
Are you saying you have connections up there?
Naturally.
I'll agree if it's second rank or above.
Guaranteed to be second rank or higher.
Deal.
We're just business partners, keep your hands to yourself. Watch it, or you'll lose that hand.
This is business etiquette.
Sister, with your immense talent, you're sure to shine at the Mid-Autumn Poetry Gathering. And take the top prize. So that's the Shao family's live-in son-in-law, lazing about in broad daylight. Truly a wastrel. Shouldn't you be inside studying for the imperial exams? Stop idling around outside.
A man's ambition spans the 4 C's. To seek a worthy match, one must first make a name. Success isn't only found in the imperial exams. For example, opening a milk tea shop or something.
Don't you dare compare yourself to the milk tea scholar. Without a soul of refined sentiment, one could never create such exquisite tea. An illiterate like you is utterly unworthy of drinking this. This is a place where I often meet with my close friends. From now on, if you return, please use the side door.
I'm the legitimate son-in-law. Why should I use the side door?
Do you honestly think you're worthy, the capital's top female scholar? With any self-awareness, you'd leave the Sioux residence on your own.
How do you know I can't compose poetry?
You.
Well then, just you wait.
You. Sister, look at him. Lu Yao, don't argue with him further, lest we lose our refined demeanor.
Young master. Our tea shop, Dong Chaku, has made 5,000 taels of silver in just 7 days since opening. You truly are a business genius.
The cost, however.
You don't seem entirely satisfied?
How is the recruitment going?
You mean finding new staff, right? The city's been quite chaotic lately. I'll ask around again in a few days.
The city is chaotic? What's happened?
Next, please.
Careful.
Catch it. Off you go.
Take it slow.
Next.
I thought she was a nitpicky businesswoman. Turns out she's a kind-hearted beauty.
All right.
2.
Manager Jiang.
Shao Gongzi. This is Minister Zhang, the Minister of Revenue.
The Minister of Revenue. So this is the backer you mentioned, right?
You could say that.
Solid.
Minister Zhang. This is the Shaoning I told you about.
So Xiaodongzi is the famous owner of the tea-playing pavilion. My apologies for not recognizing you sooner.
You flatter me, Minister Zhang. It's an honor.
It's a shame we can't have a proper chat today, Xiaodongzi. This old man still has to deal with settling the disaster victims.
My tea-playing pavilion is willing to provide jobs for them, as long as the Ministry of Revenue promotes this on my behalf and exempts me from taxes for 3 years. Under the dual temptations of reputation and profit, the noble families will surely follow. Once they do, won't the small merchants and peddlers, eager for tax breaks, naturally start hiring the victims too?
Thank you, Shao Gongzi, for this brilliant plan. How many victims is Shao Gongzi willing to take on?
Then let the tea-playing pavilion take half.
Xiaodongzi, there are thousands of victims. How can one shop accommodate so many people?
You'll understand if you follow me.
Xiaodongzi, didn't you say you wanted to rally shops to take in the victims? It's barren outside the city. What industry is there?
These mountains are the industry for my victims.
You mean you want to buy these mountains? Shao Gongzi. The tea-playing pavilion is just starting to thrive. We should proceed step by step, not rush in so recklessly. What use are these barren hills?
You don't get it. This is strategic foresight. Simply put, I'll lead the victims to plant tea trees all over these mountains. Then, we can take a chance and turn a bicycle into a motorcycle.
An excellent method. It not only solves the victims food and shelter, but also gives them work. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime.
Clever. If I can plant tea trees all over these mountains, the tea planting pavilion's cost could drop by 70%, and there's even bigger business to be done.
What new trick are you pulling this time?
You'll find out when the time comes.
Young Master Xiao is not only a brilliant businessman, but also offers great strategies for the country and has far-sighted long-term plans. I, an old man, am truly impressed.
You flatter me, Lord Zhang.
This year's poetry gathering falls in spring, with scholars gathering in the capital. It's incredibly lively here.
Isn't that young Master Kong from the Kong family? He passed the provincial examination at 16, right? He really is talented and handsome. Not only that, I see it's also attracted many young masters and ladies from noble families. I also heard that the eldest son of the Prime Minister will also come.
To attend this poetry gathering with Miss Su is truly an honor for me.
You're too kind, young Master Wei. If today we can get Her Highness the Princess's calligraphy, our Wei and Su families will also become famous across the capital.
For Her Highness's calligraphy, I will definitely give it my all.
Nice.
Isn't that the useless trash from the Xiao family?
I can't believe you actually dared to show up here.
What's wrong? Being a little follower. Following Shui Yan all the way here?
I'm here to participate in the poetry gathering myself. Why do you all have such a big problem with that?
Look over there. That's Master Qian Lin. Master Qian Lin.
There's no one next to the master. Isn't that young Master Han from the Prime Minister's house?
Master Qian Lin. Young Master Han. Is that Han Hongji?
You don't even know him? Young Master Han is handsome and has such extraordinary bearing. I really want to appreciate poetry with young Master Han.
What's going on with these two anyway?
Xiao Ning. This really isn't a place you should be.
Guards! Drag Xiaoning out of here. Don't let this lowly thing disrupt the poetry gathering.
You all wanted to get out, huh? Well, sorry. This poetry gathering can't even start without me today.
This poetry gathering is sponsored by Nongchao Pavilion after all.
You, seriously?
We even have Master Qian Lin and young Master Han from the Prime Minister's house here to host it. Who do you think you are? What's all this commotion? A poetry gathering is a place of elegance. What sort of impression does this shouting and bickering give? Lord Zhang. It's all because of his son-in-law's disturbance. Please drive him out, my lord. So that the poetry gathering can begin early. Wei Xinji, please watch your words, my lord. What? What is the meaning of this? Young master.
I never expected that the chief judge of this poetry gathering would be Lord Zhang.
Miss Jiang said this poetry gathering is crucial to the disaster relief plan, so she specifically asked me to keep an eye on it. Could it be that this poetry gathering is also related to young master?
This is not the place to talk.
Please, young master, come upstairs with me to discuss in detail.
Let's go.
Why did Xiao Ning leave with Lord Zhang? How does he know Lord Zhang?
To be honest, after today, the business of the tea house will increase tenfold.
I truly never imagined that a poetry gathering could affect the shop's business. Please, young master, do not hesitate to enlighten me.
Lord Zhang, it wouldn't be fun to say it now. You'll see for yourself in a moment.
Then I must keep my eyes wide open. If I can learn even a 10th or a 100th, I can also bring benefits and glory to the people of our great nation.
That Lord Zhang. I have one more thing I'd like to ask you.
Young master, speak freely.
That Jiang Yun, who exactly is she? Why can she work with you on relief distribution? And even invite you, the esteemed Minister of Revenue, to be the judge of this poetry gathering?
Miss Jiang has a favor to repay to me.
So it's about repaying a favor. I thought she was some kind of princess.
Excellent tea. Lord Zhang, Master Qianlin. Everyone, please be seated. Please. What are you doing? Next to His Highness's calligraphy. How dare you stand? Get down!
Lord Zhang, it seems someone doesn't want me to announce the theme.
Do not make a commotion, all of you. Today, whoever dares to disturb young master announcing the theme, I will hold them accountable.
Xiao Ning, announce the theme.
Lord Zhang, have you made a mistake? He's just a useless son-in-law living in the kitchen. Can he shoulder such a great responsibility? This poetry gathering is hosted by Nong Tea House. Xiao Gongzi is the host. Of course he has the right to set the theme.
Host. What's Xiao Ning's connection to Nong Tea House?
Enough talk. Today marks the beginning of spring, and it's the day Nong Tea House launches its new product. Let's take spring as our theme. You may all begin.
Green leaves sway gently in the breeze. Flowers bloom in vibrant colors everywhere.
I wish to secretly pick one to place behind your left ear. This poem is lacking.
What is this? The last two lines are at most third grade level.
Green clouds rise and dance gracefully. Dream-like fragrance lingers endlessly.
Midnight spring thunder rumbles loud, scaring me back under the covers. It's all right, Miss Bai. These are my feelings for you. Since no top-rate poem has emerged yet, then let Miss Sue and I present a poem for everyone. Miss Sue, please.
Quite the show-off.
East wind greets green across the land, all things revive, a fresh start at hand. Not bad.
Heart follows swallows chatter, dancing with the wind. A scene full of spring's vibrant spirit.
Good. Excellent. A fine poem.
Truly a fine poem.
What a good poem. Good poem. I never expected young Master Wei to have such literary talent. You flatter me, sir. It was Miss Sue who carried it well. This poem is perfectly parallel. Artistic conception. Good poem. Is anyone else coming up? Congratulations to you both for winning the princess's calligraphy. Thank you, Your Excellency.
The Xanadu Poetry Gathering. Nothing special.
Who is that? Who is this, being so arrogant? Who is that?
Haven't seen him before.
What do you mean by that, Xiao Gongzi? Talking big.
Such rhetoric is of mediocre interest. It truly lacks any beauty whatsoever. It doesn't match the tea of Nong Tea House.
What are you going to do now?
Nothing, I just think. The poems you all wrote are too ordinary. If His Highness's masterpiece really ends up in Wei Yihao's hands, wouldn't that be a waste?
You. Even Lord Qian and Mr. Lin Xian, and even Han Dongzi, gave it top marks. Who else but me deserves His Highness's masterpiece?
Me. I haven't even written a poem yet.
You. Are you joking?
Xiaoning, stop talking nonsense. And embarrassing our Su family.
It's just a poem. I can spit out on the spot.
Spit it out on the spot, on the spot. Isn't he just a live-in son-in-law? Can he even write poetry? Too arrogant. Right, just spitting it out. What's so great about that?
I invite everyone present to give me a topic. I'll compose a poem within 10 steps. How about that?
A poem in 10 steps. Ten-step poetry. I think even the top 3 scholars in the Imperial exam wouldn't dare to boast like that. He doesn't know who he is. Exactly. Auntie, are you enjoying today's poetry gathering?
The art of poetry is not my forte. I thought the tea house sponsored this gathering to promote some new business method. But it seems it's just trying to be cultured.
In the business world, if you dare claim second place, no one dares claim first. Such trivial matters are not worth watching.
Boring. Let's go.
I assume everyone has already tasted the Four Seasons spring tea from the tea house. I wonder if its flavor is the same as the salt tea you usually drink.
It's different. Yes.
Yuanli green. 5-colored beauty. Falling autumn leisure, red dust dream, enchanting fragrance, clear as Su. These are the base teas for blending the Four Seasons milk tea and also the tea house's upcoming range of steep teas. These teas can be brewed directly with boiling water to taste a tea aroma you've never experienced before. Each of you, try one and tell me your impressions. Based on your descriptions, I can compose a poem in 10 steps.
Not only to experience the feeling of intention, but also to compose a poem in 10 steps. This is much more difficult than the previous assigned composition.
It's actually the base tea for the Four Seasons milk tea. Let's taste it first. Yes, yes, yes. Quick, taste it, taste it. Such fragrant tea.
My advertising was too successful. I'm such a genius. Everyone, how does it taste?
Delicious. When I drink milk tea, it's precisely for lingering in this aroma of tea. Excellent tea. Although this tea tastes bitter, it's not as salty and astringent as salted tea. It's like a flowing, never-ending stream, leaving a rare and refreshing feeling between the teeth and mouth.
A connoisseur, a true connoisseur.
This tea has a lingering taste, a long aftertaste. Like a rainbow stretching across the sky, continuous and unbroken. Truly a top-grade product.
Drink more, drink more.
Since Xiaoxiong is so confident, then I'll be the first to take this cup. This cup of soul-stirring fragrance reminds me of all these years. The hardships of wandering far from home. Xiaoxiong, could you compose a poem based on this feeling?
Naturally, I can. The sun sets behind the distant green hills. The sky is cold, the white cottage poor. At the wooden gate, I hear a dog bark. Through wind and snow, a traveler returns at night.
What a fine poem.
You.
You what? Your husband didn't memorize the 600 Tang and song poems for nothing. I think Kongxing is just homesick. And I'll give you this one by Lu Zhangqing. Lodging with the master of Furong Mountain in the snow. Won't that move you to tears under the covers?
This. Marvelous. This poem, its words are simple, its meaning profound, especially this line. At the wooden gate, I hear a dog bark. Through wind and snow, a traveler returns at night. It truly expresses my longing for warmth in this world.
Of course.
Xiao Xiong. Kong Mao is truly impressed. I admit my inferiority.
Kong Xiansheng, you're too modest. Wait, how? Are you unconvinced?
You useless live-in son-in-law, how could you have such literary talent? You must have peeked at Shui Yin's poem. This poem must have been written by Shui Yin.
That makes perfect sense, young Master Wei. My sister is the most talented poetess in Xanadu. This Xiaoning definitely memorized it in secret. He just plagiarized one of my sister's poems to get by.
I heard that the Su family's useless son-in-law is just a good-for-nothing who can't even read properly.
Xiaoning, this wine red dust dream has a long aftertaste. It leaves a bitter feeling lingering in your heart. Let me see what you can come up with.
Flowers drift away on their own, and water flows on its own. One shared longing becomes two idle sorrows. This feeling can find no way to be dispelled. It just left my brows, yet settles deep in my heart.
What a marvelous poem.
It's captivating, full of deep, lingering affection and longing. It just left my brows, yet settles deep in my heart.
What aftertaste, what bitterness. I think you're just love-struck. Since that's the case, why don't we let the greatest female poet through the ages, Ms. Li Qingzhao, teach you what delicate emotion and gentle expression really are?
Young Master Shao. How do you know there's someone hiding in my heart? Could it be that you? You are the very person I've been longing for. Young Master Shao.
This is a poetry gathering.
What will people think of this behavior?
Is it you, isn't it? I knew it had to be you, young Master Shao. Say something, young Master Shao. Young Master Shao.
Watch your reputation. Watch it.
Young Master Shao. Lady Jogu, let's go. Young Master Shao. This cup of wine is as clear and cool as running water. It calms the heart. It doesn't stir up any ripples at all. Just like how I feel about you. Please compose a poem based on this feeling, young Master Shao. This cup of wine is as clear and cool as running water. It calms the heart. It doesn't stir up any ripples at all. Just like how I feel about you. Please compose a poem based on this feeling, young Master Shao.
Clear and cool like water. Shui Yin is telling everyone here that you, Xiaoning, are not worthy of her at all.
My breast is teeming with rolling mist. My straining eyes trace the returning birds. When I shall stand atop the highest peak, all hills shrink at one glance from the summit.
What a wonderful poem. Truly wonderful.
This is Looking at Mount Tai by Du Fu. Listen to this. What profound, majestic, simple, and broad verse this is.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just 20 characters, yet they capture the vast expanse of the whole world. Especially that meaning of climbing high to see far. It carries such profound implication. This is a masterpiece.
Despite his notoriety, he actually has such soaring ambition. This Xiao Ning is quite interesting. While this poem is excellent, it does not reflect what I feel in my heart.
I didn't write this poem to please you. This line, when I reach the summit, all hills will dwarf beneath my gaze, is meant to cast off everyone's impression of me as a prodigal squanderer and rise above the identity of being a useless son-in-law. It shows my determination to soar straight to the clouds.
This line, when I reach the summit, all hills will dwarf beneath my gaze. Could it be that Xiao Ning truly holds such grand ambition?
Excellent poem. Truly an excellent poem.
Brilliant.
Young Master Xiao, you are truly a great talent. What a pity, though. What a shame. Young Master Han, what do you mean by that? Regarding young Master Zhao's poem, do you have a different interpretation of it? It's not that I doubt young Master Zhao's poem. It's the man himself I question. What do you mean by that? After hearing young Master Zhao's poem, I'm sure all of you already think he is a man of great refinement. But it's such a pity, everyone knows tea needs to be steeped and boiled properly. The ratio of tea to salt also has strict requirements. And the insight gained from boiling tea is something that we scholars do to cultivate our mind and character. But as young Master Xiao just did, he just took a cup and steeped it directly. That is truly unbecoming of a refined person. That does make a certain amount of sense. Young Master Han is absolutely right. I think this Xiao Ning is just pretending to be elegant. He's actually just a third-rate nobody.
What young Master Han just said is one-sided. Making tea this way is just for everyone's convenience. How do you know that what our tea pavilion advocates isn't the true spirit of tea ceremony?
What is he going to do now?
The core of tea ceremony does not lie in how complicated the process is. It is about enjoying peace of mind and nurturing your well-being while savoring the tea. Through sweet or bitter tastes, one savors the myriad flavors of life. Whether longing for home or for a person, it's all possible. Let's try new tea with new fire. Seize the moment for poetry and wine.
How come I never heard young Master Xiao was so handsome and elegant? Well-mannered and ambitious, truly admirable. A perfect gentleman indeed. So fragrant.
Tasting it this way, the tea aroma is richer, the aftertaste even more wonderful. Young Master Xiao. This old man has truly had his eyes open today. Young Master Xiao is not only well versed in poetry, but also has such profound insight into the way of tea. What a fine line, let's try new tea with new fire. Seize the moment for poetry and wine. This old man has benefited greatly.
You flatter me, elder. To be honest, my previous work, experience, gave me some understanding of the tea ceremony. The so-called way of tea is simply frugality and integrity cultivate virtue. Beauty and truth bring health and joy. Harmony and sincerity in dealing with the world, respect and love in being human. This junior humbly believes brewing tea is a poetic practice.
Now that is true insight into the tea ceremony. It seems young Master Xiao understands tea better than young Master Han. Yes, yes.
Young Master Zhao's way of tea truly resonates with me. I'll take 10 gene each of the enchanting fragrance and clear as a breeze.
I want health and joy too. I'll take 20 gene of each tea.
Me too, me too. Don't rush, don't rush. Everyone, don't rush. Another day at the tea workshop. We'll surely have everything prepared for you all. Don't rush, everyone.
After today, the tea workshop is bound to become famous throughout the realm. After the poetry gathering, let's go meet the owner of this tea workshop.
Auntie, it's just a small tea business. No need for you to trouble yourself.
A small tea workshop can create such a big stir. Its owner must be no ordinary person. Just do as I say.
Yes. Some cheap tricks to court attention. Barely worthy of my Chancellor's mansion's notice. This young master can give you a chance. If you can, present the tea workshop's tea-making methods to me.
Not interested.
Xiao Ning. How dare you be so rude to young Master Han?
Don't even think about me. No discussion. No, no, no.
You.
Minister Zhang, Mr. Chun, let's move to a private room to continue our conversation.
Good.
Please.
Minister Zhang, after you. Please.
My apologies, Prince Han. He.
It's fine. No need for such formalities between us. It must be trying for you to deal with someone like that. Excellent. Poetry and wine to seize the day, what a fine sentiment. This Xiao Ning is not only immensely talented, but to have such deep understanding of the tea ceremony at such a young age is truly rare. What your majesty may not know is that the purpose of this poetry gathering was precisely for young Master Xiao to introduce this new tea. Now, across dying, people are composing poetry while savoring tea. Tea from the Gnome Tea Pavilion is nearly impossible to buy, no matter how wealthy you are. Young Master Zhao's methods are truly astonishing. This Xiao Ning is also quite adept at spreading influence. Previously, the plan to aid the disaster victims through collaboration between the major families, shops, and the Ministry of Revenue also originated from him. Young Master Xiao took the initiative to shelter the victims, then publicized it widely, forcing the major families to step in with relief. This allowed our Ministry of Revenue to save nearly 70% compared to past disaster relief efforts. He entered the game himself. This young man indeed possesses wisdom. Your Majesty, I dare to beg a favor. My dear Minister, what are you doing? Speak freely. Xiao Ning, young Master Xiao, is a genius in commerce. Therefore, I dare to beg your Majesty to transfer young Master Xiao into the Ministry of Revenue. to enter official service from a commoner status. There is no precedent for this in our dynasty. To know and employ talent wisely is the foundation of lasting peace and stability. I am not a rigid ruler. Summon him for an audience. If he has talent, I will certainly employ him. Your Majesty is wise. This old minister will go and invite young Master Xiao at once.
Your son believes Minister Zhang's proposal is inappropriate. Greetings, Father Emperor.
What do you mean, Yuner?
Xiao Ning is free-spirited and acts unconventionally. Your son believes the Ministry of Revenue is too bound by convention. It is not suitable for young Master Xiao to fully display his abilities. If young Master Xiao were employed by the Ministry of Revenue, it might only yield a modest increase in annual tax revenue. I, your son, take 50% of Xiao Ning's business profits. All the income goes to the Royal Internal Treasury. If we help Xiao Ning expand her business, then the Royal Internal Treasury will definitely be full within a year. Then we can refill the National Treasury. Won't that be much faster? So the top priority is to get Father Emperor to agree to let all the shops under the royal family assist Xiao Ning's business, so that Nongcha Pavilion can spread across the entire Dying.
When are they opening the door?
This Nongcha Pavilion created new tea brewing methods, and even got the prince's calligraphy. It's already become a place admired by all talented scholars across the country.
Little Ant, no matter how famous Nongcha Pavilion is, it's just a tea shop. Once you make a move, it will immediately become the property of our Han family.
Let's hope so.
Look at what time it is now. My legs are almost numb from standing. Me too. My young lady is preparing for the Imperial Academy examination. She sent me here to line up for tea before dawn. She said that Qingrusu tea helps clear her mind for thinking. I mean, really. They're opening. They're opening. Don't rush, everyone. Just wait a moment. I want 5 caddies of Wismarin and 10 caddies of Luo Xian. I got here first. I want 15 caddies of Hong Ming and Qingrusu. Everyone. Listen up. We only have a limited amount of tea today. Only 10 caddies total, so take it easy, everyone. Step back. Make room. No, I want all of it. Wait, I was first.
10 caddies is way too little.
I'm from the Imperial Merchant Lin family. We have a business deal worth over 2,000 taels. And I need to talk to your boss. Our Han family is willing to pay 2,000 taels of silver. Just for a meeting with the owner of Nongcha Pavilion. 2,000 taels just for one meeting? The Han family truly lives up to its reputation as the #1 clan in Dying. Even the Han family is making a move now. Looks like the rest of us don't stand a chance. Well, this matter is out of my hands. Let me go ask my master for instructions first. Sorry everyone, please wait a moment. Young master. There really are a lot of customers outside. I told them what you instructed. But some people don't just want to buy tea, they also want to discuss business with you.
This is to be expected, Dabai. You just focus on selling tea. The rest has nothing to do with us.
But the Han family sent someone too. They're offering 2,000 taels of silver. Just for a meeting with you.
What's so special about the Han family? They just all want to take Nongcha Pavilion for themselves. They're no different from any other merchant.
Now that's what I call real ambition. He doesn't even take the Han family's recruitment seriously?
Jiang Yun. Done.
But he doesn't believe me?
How could that be? You're nothing like those people out there, who just want to reap where they didn't sow. How many do you have?
More than 100 royal shops across Dying.
Do you even know what status our Han family holds? How dare a tiny tea shop like Nongcha Pavilion disrespect us? I'm terribly sorry. Our young master really does have an urgent matter to attend to. Please accept my apologies. If he's leaving, what should I? Hold on everyone, calm down.
How did you manage to get over 100 royal shops?
My father helped me get it done.
Who is your father anyway? He's a confidential agent working on Dying's national security.
I have one question I don't understand. The tea made by Nongcha Pavilion already got famous through the 8th Day Poetry Gathering, and spread all across Dying. The idea of pairing good tea with fine poetry has won people's hearts deeply, which made people from all walks of life across dying scramble to buy it. Yet they only sell 10 gin a day to the public. Isn't that just throwing away easy profit?
You don't get it, do you?
After other tea shops make a name for themselves, they all want to sell out quickly for a good price. But this Nongcha Pavilion can actually resist such temptation. Looks like they're after something much bigger.
This is called hunger marketing.
Hunger marketing?
Look, so many people want it but can't get it. What do you think those people who crave the tea would do to get their hands on it?
They'll naturally pay extra for it. You mean,
By the time we open our branches, and Nongcha Pavilion spreads across the whole dine,
we'll make a killing by then?
at that point, we just had a 20% markup at most. We can't let ordinary people not afford tea. After all, then we'll grade our tea into 3 tiers, high, medium, and low, so that everyone can get what they want.
Young Master Xiao is truly benevolent.
I'm getting more and more interested in him.
So what do we do next?
Since he won't meet with us, we just need to change our way of inviting him.
A gentleman loves wealth in a proper way, after all. But for you, you helped me sort out the distribution channels, which made us get rich overnight.
If you are loyal to me, I will be loyal to you.
Okay. Zhang Xiaojia, you are truly my lucky star.
Young Master Xiao, let go of me.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
I'm just too excited. Sorry about that. You are my golden business partner.
Young Master Xiao, you work to ease the suffering of the people in dying. As one of the owners of Nongcha Pavilion, it's only right for me to do what I can to help. I have something else to handle, so I'll be going now.
What? You're leaving already? I haven't even finished talking yet.
I gave you 3 years, and the Su family's salt and tea business ends up like this? Only 10 caddies sold in 7 days. Patriarch. It's all because of the milk tea from Nongcha Pavilion. Our salt and tea business has really taken quite a hit. You call that quite a hit? This concerns whether the Su family can still keep its place among the top 3 imperial merchants next year.
Patriarch, I will go ask young Master Wei for help. His father is a vice minister of revenue. I will bring expensive gifts to beg for an audience. I'll ask him to grant the Su family the exclusive right to trade salt and tea in the 3 southern Su prefectures.
We agreed to meet at the hour of the Shen. Why are you late for no reason?
Let me have a sip of water first.
All the tea maidens you asked for have been recruited. With so many shops, how are we ever going to get them all up and running? Young Master Xiao, do you already have a plan for this?
Of course I do.
Great.
You never let me down. How about we make a deal?
What kind of deal?
We keep calling each other young Master Xiao and Zhang Xiaojia. It sounds too formal, and it's such a mouthful. Why don't we just call each other by our first names?
Xiaoning.
Jiang Yun.
Xiaoning, there's something I don't understand. I heard you already have a wife. Why have you never mentioned Lady Xiao?
Jiang Yun, don't stand on ceremony with me. I'm a live-in son-in-law.
Even being a live-in son-in-law doesn't stop a couple from getting along well, right?
The Su family never thought highly of me. A bankrupt son-in-law from the Xiao family. If it weren't for fear of getting my father in trouble, I would have moved out of the Su family long ago. Do you guys know what the most important thing about tea art is?
It's the art of tea.
Wrong.
It's the tea itself.
Wrong.
I know. It must be the way of tea that Xiaogongzi always talks about.
Wrong. 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 It's beauty. In the service industry, the most important thing is to make guests feel beauty. The beauty of the tea's taste, the beauty of the server's appearance, and the elegance of their posture. Only these can make guests feel happy during the tea tasting. Don't just stand there like wooden posts. You're the first tea ladies of my tea art pavilion. I'm counting on you to go all over the country and recruit students for me. All right. Just follow me and learn. Come on. Lift your head. Chest out. Eyes forward. Give a flirty look.
Xiaoning.
That's a bit too much. Why did you buy so much salt tea?
Didn't you say before that we'd lose money selling salt tea? Look at all this. It's true, the salt tea market in Xanadu has been heavily impacted by the tea art pavilion. But Weigongzi helped us secure the operating rights for the 3 southern Sioux prefectures. Many people from those prefectures have come to place orders. What you see here is just a small portion of our Sioux family's large salt tea stockpile.
Fine. I've said my piece, good and bad. You handle it as you see fit. This final batch of tea leaves is finally in sufficient supply.
Now that all the branch stores across the realm are open, and thanks to your hunger marketing, the price of Tea Art Pavilion's tea on the market has increased tenfold.
It's all those wealthy, powerful families driving up the price. Wait until the full realm-wide sale in 7 days. We'll monopolize the industry and leave those blood-sucking families with no more profits to squeeze. Now that the TR Pavilion is finally somewhat successful, I can give my old man a huge surprise.
Come on. Go and tear down the ancestral hall in the west. Break the feng shui of this place.
Nobody move. Who are you, old man? Why are you tearing down our house for no reason?
Isn't this the son-in-law from the third family, the one who married into the Sioux family? What? Got kicked out? Stop yelling. Xiao He Tai, this residence has long been sold to me. If you're looking for your dad, why come here? Go check out that thatched hut in the north of the city. Take a good look. What are you standing there for? Smash it! Master, this is the rice water I got. Drink it while it's hot. You have some too. You're old and frail. Why push yourself? I heard there are recruiters coming later. Let's go see if there's any work. You didn't get kicked out by the Sioux family, did you?
How come you're here? What happened to our family's residence? What did you sell it?
Young master, actually on the day you married into the Sioux family. The master had already mortgaged this residence. A while ago, the master was kicked out by the Shao clan leader. He had nowhere to go ever since. Your dad is fine. It's just a lousy old house anyway. Are you doing okay in the Su family?
I have money now. Look, you don't have to worry anymore.
My son has grown up. He knows not to squander money now. He even knows how to comfort his old man.
I'm not comforting you. Forget it. It doesn't matter. You're right. The house is run down anyway. It's fine we don't go back. Pick any place you want. Pick wherever you like. We'll start our own household from now on.
What do you mean start our own household? I, Xiao Yitai, was born a member of the Shao family, and I'll die a ghost of the Shao family. Starting our own household? That would get me kicked out of the Shao family tree. I'd be shameful to our ancestors.
That's not what I meant by starting our own household.
Just go on, kid. All your dad wants is for you to live well. Go on, get out of here, hurry up.
How can I get Dad to believe me?
Go on.
Dad, you don't know. Our family's ancestral hall was smashed.
What? This black glazed chicken head pot looks pretty good, just the chicken head broke off. Do we still want it? Take it back to the residence. It's free for the taking.
It's not worth anything without the head. You wouldn't be a relative of Guling Tai, would you?
What? You didn't come back specifically for this pot, did you? Clan leader.
How many things did you move out of my house? Put everything back exactly as it was. I bought this place. Name your price.
Fine. 10,000 taels. I want 10,000 taels. Patriarch, I only pledged 2,000 taels of silver to you back then.
It's fine. Bring it up.
Watch your step.
$10,000 Take it.
It's a deal. Good nephew, once you bet it's final. And this deal is done. Son, you shouldn't throw money around like this even if you're rich.
What are we going to do now?
Master, the news is another 10 tea houses have returned their goods to us. Master, the Immortal Tea House in Hongyu Pavilion, Sunan, and more than a dozen other shop managers are here. They say if they don't get our shop rent today, they'll take this to the Yamen. Get out! Get out!
Oh my god.
This.
It's all your fault. If you hadn't insisted on asking Master Wei to grab the salt and tea marketing rights for the 3 counties of Sunan to sell salt and tea, we would never end up with so much inventory we can't sell. We're probably going bankrupt now.
Who could have guessed that Nongcha Pavilion's tea would sell all across Dying? Now, 1 tael of Nongcha Pavilion's tea has been driven up to 10 taels and people still fight over it. They sell out every single day. But our salt and tea can't even sell at 10 copper coins per tael. No one wants them at all.
What if we sell Nongcha Pavilion's tea at our Sioux residences' shops?
That's actually a good idea. But would Nongcha Pavilion be willing to cooperate with us?
Right. That good-for-nothing from the Shao family works as a servant at Nongcha Pavilion, right? Let's go, see what that good-for-nothing is up to.
If I had known Dad was suffering this much, I should have gone back to the Shao family earlier.
You useless piece of trash. Where have you been?
I was hungry, so I went to get something to eat.
You've eaten and drunk for free at our Sioux family for so long, now it's time for you to prove your worth.
What do you mean?
You've been working as a handyman at Nongcha Pavilion for so long. Have you curried favor with the owner of Nongcha Pavilion yet?
Could it be that he still hasn't found out about my identity?
Speak up. Who is the owner of Nongcha Pavilion? What does he like? You must tell me everything. You must tell me everything.
He's a money grubber. He never turns down any business that can make money. But can you tell me first what you want from me?
We're planning to give him an opportunity. You go tell your boss that we, the prestigious Su family, one of the 3 imperial merchants, are willing to help the small and weak. I can reluctantly put aside my own business and sell tea for him.
So it turns out the Su family's salt tea isn't selling. That's why you're begging for help.
What's it to you? Just tell me where the owner of Gnome Tea Pavilion is.
I think he doesn't need your reluctant favor.
You think? Who do you think you are? Daring to glare at me? Before tomorrow. If you can't bring the owner of Gnome Tea Pavilion, I'll summon Xiao Hitai to the Su residence, in front of all Xanadu, and have him take you back.
Don't bring my father into this.
I'm your elder. What can you do to me?
Su Shuiyan, you were the one who said the salt tea would sell well. Now it's not selling, so you're forcing Gnome Tea Pavilion to buy it. Is this how the Su family does business?
This is a matter between the Su family and the owner of Gnome Tea Pavilion. It's none of your business. Why waste words with him? Hurry up and go invite the person. Remember, before tomorrow.
No, listen to me,
Young Master Xiao, come with us.
Whose people are you? Even if the deal falls through, civility remains. Why are you kidnapping me?
Don't panic, Young Master Xiao. We're just following orders. Please cooperate.
The Prime Minister's residence.
What?
Then why do this? Everyone knows the Prime Minister's residence.
It's standard procedure.
Could it be because I offended Han Hongji at the poetry gathering last time? Are you bringing me here to vent? I need to use the restroom. No, I can't hold it, Can't hold it.
Last time, I couldn't even see you despite offering 2,000 taels. Young Master Xiao is truly difficult to invite.
You're the one who wanted to discuss business with me last time? It's not Han Hongji who wants to see me?
You also know my disappointing son?
Seeing such a young beauty, I thought you were her older sister.
Sister?
How dare you? This is my father's concubine from the Prime Minister's residence, Madeline Luo. Stop talking nonsense.
Hold your tongue. Rise. Never expected that, Young Master Xiao. You're not only good at doing business, but also so glib with your compliments.
I wonder what brings me here today, Miss Han Xiao. On your part?
I am very interested in Nongcha Pavilion. Would you be willing to sell it to me, young master?
Miss Han Xiao, Nongcha Pavilion already has another investor. I don't have full authority to dispose of Nongcha Pavilion.
What do you mean by having an investor?
It means when I started this business, I already found someone to invest in it. Now half of Nongcha Pavilion's revenue belongs to that person.
I never thought that Young Master Xiao could come up with such a business method, and even gave it a name. For you, young master, I admire you even more now.
Since there's no business deal to be made between Miss Han Xiao and me, I'll take my leave now.
Why are you in such a rush, young Master Xiao? Even if we couldn't reach a deal on Nongcha Pavilion, we can talk about another business opportunity.
Another business? But I don't have any other businesses besides Nongcha Pavilion.
You, young master, are the new business I want to talk about?
Even though I do have some good looks, I've never thought of selling myself.
I truly admire you, young master. If you are willing to work with me, I'll pay you 100,000 taels of silver. For you to use as you wish.
Giving me 100,000 taels for free? There's no such good deal in the world. Just tell me what your conditions are, Miss Han Xiao.
It's nothing difficult. You just have to pay back the principal within 3 years. And give me 30% of the annual revenue.
Oh, so you want to be my professional manager?
Professional manager? Of course you know this term, young master. I really want to open up your head, young Master Xiao. To see what's inside that makes you so clever.
Auntie, the Prime Minister requests your presence. Who did you invite over to the residence, Lure? Why didn't you let me know about it?
I just invited young Master Xiao of Nongcha Pavilion. To talk some business. I didn't mean to disturb you.
So you are Xiao Ning.
Greetings, Lord Prime Minister.
Cut the small talk. Are you selling Nongcha Pavilion? Still not selling.
I've just spoken with Han Xiaonyangzi. I'm afraid I can't agree to this.
My lady inviting you to the manor is already a great honor. Now you dare to refuse even my father. Do you think the Han Manor is so easy to enter?
The Han family's methods are ruthless. Better save your life first. Nonsense. The Prime Minister himself spoke up. How could I possibly refuse? But I wonder how much silver your esteemed manor is willing to offer?
To acquire Nong Tea Pavilion at the current price would require roughly 100,000 taels of silver.
100,000? For just this one tea shop? In my opinion, at most 50,000 taels, Xiao Ning. Do you have any objections? In my opinion, at most 50,000 taels, Xiao Ning. Do you have any objections?
Let's do as Han Gongzi says. I'll go back and prepare the deed now.
"3 days, is that enough?"
Plenty.
Master, Xiao Ning is truly talented. Such forceful actions might lead to trouble.
Lady, our Han family is the #1 clan in Dejing. What do we have to fear from a small figure like Xiao Ning? I know Luo Air is recruiting talent for the Han family. But the Han family has advisors like the sea. For one Xiao Ning, to have you work so hard, even I, the master, can't bear it.
Master.
Mining air. finally knows how to save money.
Father, your belongings, are they all in a bundle?
I haven't had time to pack yet.
Perfect, perfect. Hurry, hurry, I really can't handle this. Leave quickly, leave quickly.
You.
Save your life first, go.
I knew a dog can't change its nature.
It's not what you think. I'll explain later when there's time.
Simply no bearing of a prime minister.
Han Wuwa is the prime minister. Don't be so impulsive.
Prime minister or not, as long as he's a subject of Dejing, I will never allow them to act so recklessly. Don't worry about the Han family's affairs, I assure you. No one in the entire capital would dare bully you. I keep my word.
Truly a heroine among women. I admire your courage.
Golden tea leaves steep, a floral hue swirls in the cup. Indeed, the tea here at Your Majesty's palace is exceptional.
Ling Luo pays her respects to Your Highness the Princess.
No need for formalities. Please, have a seat. Han Xianyangzi, please.
This tea comes from a common tea house. I've heard it's quite influential. Recently, the literary scene in Dying has become more refined. Prime Minister, are you aware of this tea house?
Isn't this Luo Chiosian from the Nong Chagu? I never imagined Your Highness also favors tea from Nong Chagu.
Han Xianyangzi, you are mistaken. It is not that I favor Nong Chaji's tea. Rather, this tea establishment belongs to me.
A mere tea house. Yet it can invigorate Dying's literati. To achieve such success in commerce is truly remarkable.
Indeed it is. Therefore, the methods you employed before must not be used against Nong Chagu.
Your Majesty sees all with clarity. Since Nong Chagu contributes so much to our dying, this old minister believes the court should offer it protection.
Your Highness, what do you mean by that? Young Master Shao and I merely share common interests. And discussed business. What talk of methods? Han Xianyangzi, there's no need to play dumb. My lady's meaning is that your Han family must cease any attempts to forcibly acquire Nong Chagu. Lady Qingfeng, no need to be so harsh. Since Her Highness has spoken, we as subjects naturally must comply. It's just a small tea house, Nong Chagu. Truthfully, I don't much care for it. What I desire is young Master Shao himself. You are the young mistress of the Prime Minister's household. How can you speak such shameless words? Why is it shameless? Ling Luo admires the young master's business acumen. However, with someone as exceptional as young Master Shao, who wouldn't want to keep him close?
Young Master Shao is astute and discerning. Of course we know who is trustworthy.
Then we shall wait and see.
A mere tea house has alarmed His Majesty and the princess. It seems Xiaoning is highly regarded. His Majesty likely wants to use Xiaoning as a pawn to break free from us noble families. Since he's become a royal pawn, we cannot forcibly seize the tea house. All major industries in dyeing are controlled by noble families. If His Majesty wants to fill the treasury, he must start with these small businesses. In my view, it's nothing to fear. Luoer, do not worry too much.
If a small tea house can break our blockade and give His Majesty confidence, then thousands more will surely appear. Our noble family's status may then be affected.
Luoer, you think so far ahead. In your opinion, what should we do next?
We must respect the royal family and the Han residents for now. However,
Father, we're home.
Son, are we really home this time?
Don't worry, Father. I have a plan. I'll make sure you live here comfortably.
Young master, everything is ready.
Father, I need to go out for a bit. Let's go.
Finally home. Why hasn't that brat Xiaoning returned yet? He was to arrange a meeting with the tea house owner, but no news.
Father, Mother, Xiaoning is just a servant. He likely couldn't even invite the tea house owner. That's why he's too ashamed to return.
Master, the tea house posted a notice. The owner invites all tea merchants for tea. Before, we tried several times to meet the owner. No luck. This time, he invites us for tea. He's clearly interested. Who knows if today we'll get what we want. Right. Let's hope so. Master Su. Master Su is here too. You even dare to covet the tea from Nong Tea Pavilion. I advise you, esteemed proprietors. You are all people of status and reputation. With my Su family here today, it's unlikely to be your turn to obtain the tea from Nong Tea Pavilion. It would be better to withdraw early to avoid losing face. What should we do now? Indeed. Look, even the top Imperial merchant, the Huang family, and the second Imperial merchant, the Lin family, are here. Master Huang, Master Lin. Your Su family actually dares to show up. After all, our Su family is still an Imperial merchant. Imperial merchant? Given the current state of your Su family, you still have the nerve to cling to the title of Imperial merchant. If it weren't for our Huang and Lin families leading you some scraps, your Su family would have gone bankrupt long ago. That's exactly the case. Everyone knows how difficult the tea market is now. Our survival in this market depends entirely on Nong Tea Pavilion. Even our two great Imperial merchant families, Huang and Lin, if we don't get Nong Tea Pavilion's approval, our tea businesses will collapse. I hope all colleagues here will not offend the owner of Nong Tea Pavilion. Otherwise, don't blame Huang for being ruthless.
Why? Without Nong Tea Pavilion's tea, our Su family is also doomed.
Exactly. So many people are waiting for young Master Xiao. Why don't you and I go to greet him first? It would leave a good impression on young Master Xiao. That makes sense. Please, after you. Nong Tea Pavilion's business is indeed booming. All three major Imperial merchants are here seeking them.
Sorry about that. Sorry, everyone. Sorry for the long wait.
You, Xiaoning. I sent you to find someone. And here you are, slacking off at Nong Tea Pavilion. Xiao Ning, why didn't you report back?
This is the Su family's son-in-law. Enough, enough. Hurry up and call out the owner of your Nong Tea Pavilion. How dare he treat us with such disrespect? Our Su family is an imperial merchant.
Everyone, Nong Tea Pavilion's tea is excessively popular, which has indeed caused you all inconvenience. So, the reason I called everyone here today is to decide to allocate a batch of tea products for you to retail. The profit margin won't be very high, but I guarantee it will be several times the profit of your salt tea business.
That's fantastic. So you are the owner of Nong Tea Pavilion? Young Master Xiao Ning?
You're saying he's the owner of Nong Tea Pavilion? Boss son, are you sure your eyes aren't failing you?
If you were the owner of Nong Tea House, why would our Su family be waiting in line here?
Did you hire these people to put on a show? Enough of this. My apologies, everyone. Xiaoning is just a live-in son-in-law of the Su family. He's a mere servant at Nong Tea House, not the owner.
But we heard the owner is indeed a young master named Xiaoning. That's right. Impossible. Young Master Xiao. There you are. Old Huang and I have been waiting anxiously for you. Indeed.
Please, both of you. This is making me uncomfortable.
You.
Xiaoning, how dare you be so disrespectful to Elder Huang and Elder Lin? Kneel and apologize to them. Su Mingzhua, how dare you show such disrespect to the owner of Nong Tea House? Are you trying to force our Huang and Lin families to act against the Su family? Su Mingzhua, how dare you show such disrespect to the owner of Nong Tea House? Are you trying to force our Huang and Lin families to act against the Su family? How did you suddenly become the owner? You must be deceiving everyone.
Sorry for the wait. Uncle Huang, your shops are mostly near restaurants. This oolong tea can help with digestion and cut greasiness. I'll sign for 50 crates, no mistake about it.
Excellent. This will solve the Huang family's urgent need perfectly.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Here you go. Uncle Lin, your shops are near clothing and cosmetic stores. Women often prefer milder flavors. So, I'll give you 20 crates of floral tea and 20 of fruit tea first. This should sell much better than salted tea.
Much better? This is opening up a whole new market for the Lin family. Truly a new frontier. I, Lin, am immensely grateful to you, young boss Xiao.
You're welcome. Here you go.
Farewell. Xiao Gongzi. Just give me whatever you have.
Boss Su, let me check. This is yours. Take it. And this is yours.
Xiao Dongjia, it's my turn now.
Easy, easy, no rush.
Thanks, Xiao Gongzi. Xiao Dongjia. Just tell us what you can sell us. Even a small amount is fine. Even just 100 boxes would work.
Wait, you are?
Nephew. This is my granddaughter. We're going to be family. Xiaoning, no, my good son-in-law. Look at you beating around the bush. Cut to the chase. You didn't even update us on the situation first.
Cut the small talk. You know our Su family has run into some business troubles lately. So if we can get tea from Nongcha Pavilion.
Young master. All the reserve tea is sold out already. What? What are we going to do now? I'm so curious. You made me lose such a face in front of the clan leader. This is such a huge embarrassment.
I'm telling you that Xiaoning did this on purpose. He's the owner of Nongcha Pavilion and he lied right to our faces. He wouldn't even save any allocation for our Su family. How can such a malicious son-in-law even exist?
A man's ambition lies across the four directions. To win honor for the family, you need to make a name of yourself. Success isn't just about passing the imperial exam, after all, right? For example, like opening a milk tea shop or something like that.
This poetry gathering is hosted by Nongcha Pavilion. Xiao Gongzi is one of the organizers. Of course, he's qualified to set the topic.
Oh, so that's how it is. He really is that impressive, huh? He thinks just owning Nongcha Pavilion makes him all that? I refuse to believe that. Can common folk really fight against officials?
Madam, what do you mean by that?
That's Xiaoning. He's been eating and lodging at our place this whole time. That Nongcha Pavilion of his wouldn't even exist without the funding from our Su family. Go talk to Wei Gongzi, tell him to help us take back Nongcha Pavilion. Mother.
Wei Gongzi is the son of the Deputy Minister of Revenue. Dealing with that measly little Nongcha Pavilion of his would be a piece of cake for him. Make sure that Xiaoning kneels down and gives Nongcha Pavilion to our Su family.
Father, Mother, I don't want to go. I'm not feeling well, I'll go back and rest first.
You.
Yen Air. Never mind. If she won't go, I'll go myself.
Prepare more of the Su family's goods and send it to them to help them through this urgent situation.
Young master, I see the Su family doesn't treat you very well.
We're all under the same roof. Even if they're unkind, I won't act unjustly. By the way, have you prepared the goods for the Ministry of Revenue?
It's ready. Lord John will come pick it up in person soon.
Master Wei, as long as you help us get Nongcha Pavilion this time, when we get back to the Su mansion, I will definitely marry Yen Air to you.
Don't worry, mother-in-law. Where is Xiaoning? Get out here! Are you looking for young Master Xiao? What's going on here? What did young Master Xiao do to offend them? Xiaoning.
Wei Yihao. What do you want?
Nongcha Pavilion adulterated the tea supplied to the Ministry of Revenue. This is the search and seizure warrant.
That can't be right. The tea for the Ministry of Revenue hasn't even been picked up yet. Your excuse is absolutely ridiculous.
Stop arguing, Xiaoning. How dare you offend our Su family? You're finished today.
What do you want? Stop, don't touch me. Wei Yihao. Wait a minute. Do you dare let me see your official document?
Look closely, this is the seal of the Ministry of Revenue.
The seal of the Vice Minister of Revenue.
Take him away. Young Master. Young Master. This is what happens when things don't go my way.
Wei Yihao, let me remind you. Stealing an official seal is a serious crime. You're digging your own grave.
Bullshit! I'm working for the Ministry of Revenue. After we search and seize this Nongcha Pavilion, take him back to prison. Young Master.
Wei Yihao. Wei Yihao, are you crazy?
Why did you arrest young Master Xiao? What's going on here? Xiaoning adulterated tea and broke the law. An unscrupulous merchant like this deserves to die.
Nong Tea House's tea is adulterated? No way.
So expensive and still fake? That's outright fraud.
I've been wronged.
Wronged, my foot. Go cry in prison. But with someone like you, you'll never get out.
Can the authorities just fabricate charges and bully people?
Exactly. Mother-in-law, please. Let's see who dares to act recklessly. Lord Zhang. Why are you causing a disturbance in Nong Tea House? I was concerned about Nong Tea House's operations. So I wanted to take Xiaoning to the Ministry of Revenue for questioning. To explain the severity of the situation to him.
Yes, yes, we have a document from the ministry. Lord Zhang.
How dare you? You don't hold an office in the ministry. How do you have this document? It was approved by my father. I saw he was busy, so I came in his stead.
Yes.
Wei Yihao, impersonating an official. What is your crime? Lord Zhang, have mercy. I don't know what's happening either. Forging an official seal is a grave crime. When you get to the Court of Judicial Review, you'll understand. Lord Zhang, spare me. It really was my father's order. I didn't abuse my power for personal gain. His father, a vice minister of revenue, using his position for private ends. Take them both to the court for strict interrogation. Tell them, I will personally oversee this. Yes, my lord. We're finished. Father, we're finished.
My lord. I truly didn't know this Wei Gong. Wei Yihao forged the document. I beg for your mercy.
Young Master Xiao, you must have been frightened.
Brother-in-law, brother-in-law. We're family. Please explain to Lord Zhang. Don't let this harm family harmony.
Thank you, Lord Zhang, for stepping in.
Not at all. Young Master Xiao is a pillar of our great nation. We failed to protect you properly.
Not at all. I have your goods ready. Let me show you.
Then I'll trouble you, young Master Xiao.
Please.
Please. So reckless. How have I taught you? Stepmother seems to have it out for scouting. You've been unusually lenient.
What do you mean?
If you hadn't deliberately let him off the hook. Instead, he's putting on a grand show. Inviting all the tea masters from the major guilds. Even the vice minister of revenue and his son are in jail because of him. He's utterly brazen. Hungyer. Don't be rude to your aunt. Son, I just think. What does that sounding amount to, anyway? A man even his own wife looks down on. What ability does he have to deserve such glory?
His wife despises him.
Every time she sees me, her eyes are full of affection. But she's utterly disdainful of him. How could she possibly respect him?
Prime Minister. Hongji has just handed us an excellent strategy.
What's your brilliant plan, Luer?
Since he has powerful backers, we'll set his own backyard on fire. How about that? It's over. It's all over. What should I do now? Mother, what's wrong? It's all that Xiaoning's fault. Now the Wei family is finished, and we've even offended Minister Zhang. Our Su family is completely ruined. What can we do, madam? Miss? Young Master Han from the Prime Minister's residence is here to see you. Oh no. Go and tell young Master Han that the Su residence has urgent business today and to please visit another day. Young Master Han. Where is he? Take me to him, quickly. Young Master Han. Hurry, hurry. Young Master Han.
Shuiyan. No need for such formality, Miss Su. Greetings, Madam Sue.
Young Master Han is truly courteous. May I ask, what brings you to our residence today?
The Imperial College is finalizing the roster for the spring outing. I was afraid Miss Sue might miss the deadline, so I took the liberty of visiting.
Our household has been very busy lately. Shuiyan hasn't decided whether to join the outing yet.
In the past, you always loved outings and composing poetry with friends. The spring outing wouldn't be the same without you. Hongji is probably going to be utterly miserable. If Miss Sue has any difficulties, Hongji is willing to help with all his might.
It's all that scoundrel Xiaoning's fault. He used the tea tinkering pavilion to bully my Su family's business. That's why my Yan heir has no mind for anything else.
What? Xiaoning, as the Su family's live-in son-in-law, actually bullied the main family?
Young Master Han. The marriage between Xiaoning and Yan heir was decided many years ago. The two of them only have the name of husband and wife. In essence, there's no real relationship at all.
Is that true?
Mother.
Miss Sue is both talented and beautiful. How could Xiaoning be so unappreciative? Hongji has one thing he doesn't understand. That Xiaoning, even before marrying Shuiyan, was an uneducated, good-for-nothing playboy. He just became the Su family's live-in son-in-law not long ago. And he actually opened a tea tinkering pavilion of such scale? Where did he get so much money?
This Xiaoning? He must have stolen money from our Su mansion. Just wait until I report him to the authorities.
If so, according to the laws of dying, Xiaoning should not only return the Su mansion's money, but this tea tinkering pavilion should also be half the Su family's.
I told you. This tea tinkering pavilion. At the very least, half of it is ours.
Master, it's bad, Master. Another group of officers came from outside and surrounded our tea tinkering pavilion.
These officers, if they don't surround us 80 or 100 times a week, it's not normal.
No. They're here.
Han Hongji. What else do you want to do to my tea tinkering pavilion?
Your tea tinkering pavilion? The Commandant's office received a grievance filed by the Su mansion. The tea tinkering pavilion was established using Su family funds you stole after entering the Su family. Therefore, this tea tinkering pavilion should also be more than half owned by the Su family.
You have the concept of marital property here in dying too? This tea tinkering pavilion was set up with my own money. The Su family didn't contribute a single coin.
Your Xiao family was already ruined by you. Without the Su family, how could you have money? The facts are settled, no need for excuses. Seal the shop first. We'll make a final decision after the Commandant's office rules. Han Hongji, I've realized, you're really something.
Dabai. Dabai, wake up. Dabai.
Let me tell you the truth. Killing you would be as easy as squashing an ant. Seal up Longcha Pavilion. No one is allowed in. Yes, sir.
Dabai. I'm taking you to the hospital. Let's go.
Thank you for today, young Master Han.
Yinner, why be so distant? Call me Hongji. My feelings for you are as sincere and bright as this moon. Surely, you wouldn't cast my affections to the flames?
Young Master Han, you misunderstand. Although we haven't shared a bed, we are indeed husband and wife in name. Shui Yin is not worthy of young Master Han.
Yinner, I don't mind. Don't speak of yourself that way.
Hongji.
Han Hongji. Su Shuyan.
Xiaoning, how dare you show your face here? Then again, it's not like you have anywhere else to go.
Han Hongji, don't push your luck. Where I come from, people like you, with two faces and forked tongue, would have had their legs broken long ago.
Xiaoning. How dare you speak so crudely? Do not be disrespectful to Hongji.
Shuyan and I have long been of one heart. If not for you forcing the marriage, how could Shuyan have ever married? A lowly, despicable man like you?
Is it not lowly to secretly meet another man's wife at night? Was it not despicable to collude with the Su family to twist the truth and seize my Long Cha pavilion? Is this how the Han family raised you?
Xiaoning, you! How dare you insult the honor of the Prime Minister's household?
Honor? You have honor?
Xiaoning. Since you entered the Su household as a son-in-law, ask yourself this. Have you not been provided for in every way? Did the Su family not ensure you were not left destitute and wandering after squandering the Xiao family fortune? Even fulfilled the engagement. But since you entered the house, you've been restless every day. I've also persuaded you not to do nothing all day. Have you ever heard a word? If you could be a gentleman like Hongji, why should I come to this place with you?
I do nothing all day. You despise me so much. You Su family don't rob me to make tea pavilion.
You.
Also, you're so in love with that Yin Yang. Why didn't you leave with me earlier? But it cuckolded me.
You know we have no feelings. But he still took a paper engagement and forced his way into the Su family. How do you make me back? Although you have suffered some grievances, but with the happiness of my life. What do you count?
You don't want to kidnap me. Both men and women are victims of this marriage. Early know this.
You want to work hard and it's too late. No matter what you do, you're not even as good as Hongji in case. You're such a big fuss today. Don't you just want to use my reputation to blackmail me? I'll tell you. Su Shuyan don't want anything to do with you. I want to be with you and away.
Okay, I promise you.
Don't keep your mouth shut, Xiaoning. If you kneel down to me now and admit your mistake, I can also help you persuade Shuyan.
I was just going to stay with Su. It's just that you underestimate my Xiaoning.
You are ignorant.
You will never enter the gate of my Sufu again.
What? This Han Hongji can be so despicable. I really despise the Han family. Looks like they didn't listen to what I said last time. We enter the palace.
That one. I'm sorry, I offended the Han family's tea pavilion. I'm afraid I can't open it for a while. But don't worry, I'll help you find another way. Help you earn your money back.
I should apologize. I promised you I'd help you with this.
Then we're even.
It's not your fault. The tea house has always operated by the rules. What did we do wrong? It's all those arrogant noble families. They're the ones who should apologize.
Exactly. I was just running my business. How did I offend them? They not only ruined my business, but also cuckolded me.
Cuckolded me.
My wife from a Sioux family, who married into my family. She got together with Han Hongji. How could I, Xiao Ning, swallow that insult? I divorced her on the spot.
So, are you?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not sad at all. I just can't get over the humiliation.
The Han family is powerful. They have their hands in everything in dying. Every industry, every sector. Even His Majesty can't move against them easily.
So it's because the emperor is incompetent. That's why those noble families can do whatever they want.
How dare you?
Why are you so worked up? I'm not talking about you.
I believe that no matter what, you should not disrespect His Majesty. With the noble family so dominant, His Majesty has his own difficulties. How can you? I understand.
So, those noble families pay lip service, but defy in secret. Being emperor isn't easy either. Huh?
Now you get it. And don't worry about the Han family. I, Jiang Yun, will make sure they never dare to even think about touching the tea house again.
Hold on. I didn't plan for you to step in this time.
You don't trust me?
If I didn't trust you, would I be telling you all this? Right now, the tea house is too much of a target. Not only the Su family wants it, but also the Wei family, the Han family, even the Huang and Lin families. Who wouldn't want to swallow the tea house whole? So, when Han Hongji shut down the tea house, to some extent I allowed it. Since these noble families dare to cover the sky with one hand, then I, Xiao Ning, will tear that hand out.
Although I don't fully understand all this, I'm willing to stand with you and beat them to a pulp.
But in this business war, we should attack their foundation. Strike at their base. To kill a snake, you must hit its head. The question is, what is the Han family's most crucial pillar industry? What is it?
The Han family's pillar. I understand. Qingfeng. This is the Han family's most crucial industry. The Han family was the first to earn silver through brewing. Then they seized hundreds of taverns across the great realm. Step by step, they climbed to the top of the noble families.
But taverns and wine shops, anyone could open those. How did the Han family end up dominating the market alone?
Not to mention Yanling Luo buys vast amounts of grain for brewing every year, with substantial annual income. Just a few years ago, the Han family secured the exclusive right to brew, firmly in their grasp. While anyone can open a tavern, the wine itself is not easily obtained. Even the wine sold in my Jade Virtue Pavilion is supplied by the Han family.
That's a solid horse stance.
Not only is the brewing right exclusive to the Han family, but brewing isn't like frying tea leaves. The process is extremely tedious, taking months or even years to produce a single batch. I wonder if... Xiaoning, what are you doing?
Sorry, I couldn't help it. This wine tastes awful.
This is the top-grade golden mash wine bought from the Han family's Riverview Pavilion. How could it possibly taste bad?
Are you saying this is the best wine in Xanadu?
Not just Xanadu, this is the best wine in the entire Great Realm.
I almost forgot. Ancient times lacked distillation technology. They just ferment grain directly. No wonder it tastes like swill. Jiang Yun, I've thought of a way to deal with the Han family. Give me a few months, and I'll let the people of the Great Realm experience the impact of a new distilled liquor. Oh, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Can I stay here for the night? I've separated from the Sioux family, so I can't stay there. Going home would just worry the old man. Don't worry, I won't disturb you.
I never stay overnight here. Make yourself at home.
Good. Not bad. So early in the morning, and the Jade Virtue Pavilion serves breakfast too? Coming. Coming.
You brat. They said the Sioux family kicked you out. I didn't believe it. Now I see it's true. Don't you dare run. Get over here.
Sorry.
You little spendthrift. I went through all the trouble to find you a perfect life, and you tore up the marriage contract over one little argument?
She never had any interest in me anyway, and I don't have feelings for her either. Did you bring this for me?
I was just worried you'd get kicked out by the Sioux family. What if you went hungry with nothing to eat?
Don't worry, Dad. We won't go hungry from now on. I got a big business plan. Let's go home and make it happen. Come on. Slow down, slow down.
That smells amazing.
Dad, come quick, come quick.
Is this wine? I've never smelled such fragrant wine before.
This is my money-making secret. Here, try it. What's wrong?
Son, brewing wine with grain in our great realm is a serious crime. You must never do this again.
Don't worry, Dad. This wine isn't made from grain. I bought some rice wine and distilled it. It doesn't break the great realm's laws. So how is it?
Excellent wine. Put everything away. The inn rooms are all ready.
Innkeeper,
What can I do for you, young Master Xiao?
give me another 10 jars of golden nectar.
10 jars? Young Master Xiao, didn't you just order 20 jars the other day? I haven't heard of any celebration at the Xiao residence lately.
Maybe no celebration, just drowning his sorrows.
Miss Han,
How dare the Han family show their face? If it weren't for you Hans.
All guests are welcome. Innkeeper, bring your finest wine and dishes. I want to properly entertain young Master Xiao.
yes, ma'am.
First you tied it up, now you've sealed it shut. To get her hands on my gnome tea pavilion.
Hongji was rash last time. If there's been any misunderstanding, Ling Luo, apologize to the young master.
An arm can't twist a leg. With the Han family's vast power and wealth, it's whatever you say goes.
This Nong Tea Pavilion is, after all, your heart's work, young master. It's a shame to keep it sealed up like this. Last time, young master mentioned that tea house has other owners. I presume Master Jiang is already aware of this matter. So, what does the young master intend to do about it?
What can I do? Commoners like me and Jiang Yun, we can only put up a stubborn resistance. At worst, I'll just sell the tea house. Then no one gets it.
So, Xiaoning still doesn't know Her Highness the Princess's identity? This makes the business much easier to discuss. Young master, you truly misunderstand. Our Han family merely wishes to use our tea shops across the regions to help you sell your tea leaves. To earn some intermediary profit. Not to share in the tea house's dividends.
You want to be the tea house's sole agent?
With our Han family involved in the tea house's business, whether it's the Ministry of Justice or other noble families, they'll all have to show some respect.
This woman really has her ways, but she came just in time. I'm a businessman. As long as there's money to be made, I'm fine. But if you want to be the sole agent, you must bring something to the table.
What are your intentions, young master?
Doesn't the Han family have a large number of taverns? I'd like to use your channels to sell some liquor.
Sell liquor?
Doesn't the Han family have a large number of taverns? I'd like to use your channels to sell some liquor.
Sell liquor? Young master, are you aware that the liquor business is controlled by the Great Realm's Imperial Court? Only our Han family can operate it. Privately brewing grain alcohol is a serious crime. Young master, do not be blinded by greed for a moment.
Not brewing. Even if I had the skill, I wouldn't dare. It's just that last time at your place, I drank that golden nectar. I always felt the flavor was lacking something, so I sourced a few types of wine myself. Made some improvements. Guess what? The taste turned out to be quite unique.
I didn't expect young master to know about wine as well. I truly don't know. How many more secrets you hold? This wine.
This is my newly blended Free Spring. Miss Han, have a taste.
Excellent wine. Having managed Han family taverns for many years, I've never tasted such a mellow and fragrant wine.
This wine is brewed differently from your family's wine. Wait, it's strong. How can we discuss business if you drink too much?
Indeed, I feel. It's a bit warm.
Han Xiaonyangzi, you can't just take that off. If the Prime Minister finds out, I'm a dead man.
I've underestimated you, young master. If you're willing to sell the recipe for the blissful spring to Ling Luo, my Han family is willing to pay 200,000 taels of silver.
First, you shut down my tea house. Now you want my cocktail recipe? Han Xiaonyangzi, you're leaving me no way out. I'll have to fight you to the death.
The profits from blissful spring would far exceed those from tea. since the brewing and marketing rights are in the hands of my Han family. He won't be able to escape my grasp. What's all this talk of death? I'll have your tea house reopened tomorrow. Don't go back on your word, young master.
The tea house issue is between me and the Sue family. I can't trouble you to resolve it. Besides, what if the Han family reopens it, but the Sue family doesn't honor it? I can't handle being tossed around by you powerful families.
Don't worry about the Sue family, young master.
All right. I'll trust you this once. I can let you sell the blissful spring, but I can't tell you the brewing method. The thing is, brewing is like tea ceremony. It's not something you can just learn by being taught.
In that case, you can only sell blissful spring to me.
Of course. Then I'll trouble Han, Xiaonyangzi, to prepare for me 1,000 jars each of golden mash, 100-mile brew, orange blossom brew, and glutinous rice wine. That way, I can start brewing the blissful spring.
It requires so many ingredients? Young master is truly a genius.
It sounds complicated, so you think it's difficult. Then it's settled.
Young master, could you leave behind this half pot of blissful spring?